Shaking.
Hello guys, what is going on? Orbit here today, bringing you guys another video, and today is a bit of a story. So I want to tell you guys how I almost went blind in my right eye. So I'm dyslexic. Shut up. So basically, what happened was this was back in 2014 in August, I believe, and I worked at an overnight Dunkin' Donuts, and I had to train this new kid. I hated him. I'm just gonna put that out there. But basically, you know, he's never worked for Dunkin' Donuts, so the first thing I tell him when he walks in, never leave empty pots on the burner, or else something will happen. And, you know, it seemed like he understood, but he really didn't. But, so, I don't know, maybe another hour goes by, I see that there's an empty pot, and I told him, dude, you can't be leaving empty pots like this on the burner. And he was like, alright, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Blah, blah, blah. So, you know, about another hour goes by, and I see that there's an empty pot. And I noticed it was like that for a good hour. So, but I was hoping he would catch it, but he obviously didn't. So, you know, I'm going over to, you know, brew more coffee on it. And, you know, you can always tell when a pot is about to explode because you'll hear, like, cracking and, like, you know, sizzling kind of. Like, if there's, like, water underneath it or something. And, you know, I had a bad feeling something was about to happen. So as I'm, like, getting the grinds out of the, like, where you grind the beans and all that, this pot explodes. And I'm not as far, like, I'm about the distance as I am from my camera right now. And I didn't feel anything at first, but this pot exploded right in my face. So, you know, this, like, I worked in a gas station, so the girl who was working over the gas station heard a pop, and so did the kid. So, you know, the girl calls over, hey, is everything okay? Like, what happened? And then the kid comes over, and he's looking at me, and he just has this face like, and I'm just like, why are you giving me that look? And I feel blood dripping down my face, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So, it came to me that I have, like, the pot exploded right in my face, and it cut my, like, right up here. And I didn't feel it at first because, like, my adrenaline was just pumping so fast. But, you know, a few minutes after, I start to feel the pain, and I'm like, fuck. Like, I've never felt pain like that before. So, the girl comes over because she didn't hear anything, and she saw this kid's face like that. And, you know, she's like, oh my god, like, are you okay? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I didn't know what to feel at that point, honestly. So fucking, what happened was, you know, I'm like, can you go get me paper towels or something? And this kid's just standing there like shocked. And, you know, I'm trying my hardest not to scream at him, but it's just so hard when you do, like, when someone tells you to do something repeatedly, but you just don't do it. So this girl goes to get me paper towels from where she's working and all that. And, you know, I felt that there was a piece of glass stuck. And I'm just like, I can't put any pressure on this. Like, there's just nothing I can do. So, the girl goes to call 911, and, you know, they get there, and, you know, they're just like, oh, shit. Like, the cut wasn't that bad, but it was kind of deep. Like, I mean, it required stitches. So, what happened was, you know, they gave me the stitches, and they were like, yeah, we should really take you to the hospital. But I'm like, I can't leave. Like, this kid doesn't know what he's doing. And this is like 3 in the morning. 2, 3 in the morning maybe. And I didn't want to call in any of the managers because it was so early and nobody really came in until about 5. Like, the managers didn't even come in until about 6. Like, really when I left. So, you know, I told them, like, you know, you can put the stitches in me, you can, like, if you guys have anything for the pain, can you give me that? But I need to get back to work tonight. Like, I can't just leave. So, you know, they were like, well, we really don't advise that, but, I mean, if you really feel like you have to, then do it. But we do advise that you go to the hospital tomorrow and get everything checked out. And I'm like, all right, I'll do that. So, you know, I go back in. You know, I'm all dizzy and stuff because of how much, like, I lost a good amount of blood. I'll say that. But, you know, the girl asked me, hey, are you okay? The kid's like, oh, my God, I'm, like, really sorry. It's like, I really should have listened to you. And I'm like, don't worry about it. Just go back to work, honestly. But so the manager came in about 6, and you know she noticed something was wrong. Like she asked like, "What happened to your eye?" And I'm like, "Pot exploded." I told him not to leave empty pots on the burner, and she was like, "Well, this is fucked." So you know, I told him like I'm taking like the next 2 or 3 days off, and they're like, "Yeah, that's fine." And after that, the kid actually quit because he felt like it was all his fault. I don't blame him for it. You know, it's like, just next time I ask him, like he should have just listened to me, honestly. But no, I got the stitch taken out about 10 days later and all that, and I mean I wasn't mad at anyone really. But so yeah, pot exploded on my face, not fun. I mean the scar's not even that big though. But like I don't know if you can see it on camera. I know it's over here somewhere. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you are new for more content. This has been Orbit, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.